Hey guys, what's going on? It's the States FC, and yes, I apologize, I haven't uploaded a video in weeks, and that's on mine. I've just been really busy. But today I wanted to start this kind of mini-series and do a positional battle for the U.S. national team. With still a few starting spots up for grab, I'm going to start today with the right wing position. So as you can see, the right wing position is up for grabs, and there's two leading candidates. One being Gio Reyna, the pretty obvious, starting for the U.S. the past couple camps, look very sharp. And the next other being Tim Weah, a very underrated player in my opinion. So without further ado, I'm going to break down and see who should start for the right wing for the U.S. men's national team. So first up, the first leading candidate is Gia Reina. He has been on fire for Borussia Dortmund. Started off really well, kind of cooled down a little bit, but still nonetheless a very good player. He could play anywhere along the midfield three, typically playing in a 4-2-3-1, playing as a left winger, attacking mid, or a right winger. Now, Giorena might be best as central attacking midfielder, but that doesn't take away the fact that he is still very effective out wide and can still do many things. People will be like, oh, he can't play out wide, he's definitely an attacking midfielder. But keep in mind, just because he's lined up on, the pregame graph as a right winger, doesn't mean he's not going to be cutting in, going to be playing through the middle. So that's nothing to worry about. So like I said, his contributions have been fantastic. He scored himself 5 goals and has 8 assists as an 18-year-old. For a top 5 league in the world at Dortmund, playing in the Champions League as well. So clearly, he is very talented. Next up, I have Tim Weah. Leo, he plays for Leo, and they typically like to play in a 4-4-2. He typically plays alongside as a right midfielder or as a second striker, something that suits his strength very well. And his contributions have led to 5 goals and 1 assist for this season, scoring multiple times in the Europa League, and helping Leo currently sit first in League 1. Hopefully they can win the league. Let's fingers crossed. But anyway, I'm going to break down the two players and what they need to do in Greg Berhalter's system. So going off of that, sorry the picture is kind of blurry, but what does Greg Berhalter want out of his wingers in the system? Now, typically his system is very disciplined, and I'm not any like crazy, technician or whatever. But what I see, when Berhalter plays his wingers, one, they need to be able to hold possession. Most of our guys can do that, and he seems to do really well. They need to be creative because they're not really limited to where they can go. He gives them freedom to play wide or cut inside. It's just up to the players, it seems like. They need to also be able to high press. Something he hasn't really done till last year was he used to press in a 4-4-2. Now he's pressing in a 4-3-3, and it's a higher press, more intensive press. And both these guys are able to do that. Although if we do play a better team, Tim Weah might be the better option when it comes to pressing higher up the field. Last up, they're also going to be able to invert. Just because they're playing wide doesn't mean they can't come inside. And, whether it's Jordan Morris, Pulisic, whoever's played at that wing spot has been able to invert and produce in the attack. So next up, I'm going to break down what these players bring to the table and which ones are different to each other. Alright, so Tim Weah, what does Tim Ream offer to this right wing spot? One, the first thing that stands out is he's better 1v1. He's quicker, he has better, dribbling ability. So he's able to get around his man and put in that ball in the box. Tim Weah is smarter off the ball. Now, Gio Reyna is good off the ball, but Tim Weah's movement off the ball is just phenomenal. He might be the best off the ball player in the pool. His ability to get between the center back and the fullback, his ability to drift between the lines and play between the lines is absolutely fantastic. Something that really stands out in his game. And Tim Weah is also more clinical in front of goal. When he gets a chance, he always puts those away. He can really deliver a final ball. I really like Tim Weah playing as an inverted right winger, where he's able to play between the lines, get on the ball, go to goal, because he's very direct, but also very smart. So that's what I would say for Tim Weah. Next up, we have Gio Reyna. One thing that Gio Reyna stands out, the first thing is, one, he's just better in possession. First touch is always clean. His first touch is it's never sloppy. And he's just able to, play the ball quick, get it off his foot. Really good, can fluctuate and attack very well. The other thing, he's able to deliver that final ball every time I'm watching for Dortmund when he's playing out wide. His ability to get around his man and just kind of play a ball between the two center backs is phenomenal. His through ball is phenomenal. Now probably won't be able to play a lot of decisive line breaking balls over the top between the lines, but delivering that final ball from the wide position is something Giorena is very good at. And also he just has a wider passing range. And when you're playing in possession, you want players who can have a clean first touch, and then play the ball wide. They can have such an array of such a great passing display. So that's what I would say for Gio Reyna. He's more of a technical player. Tim Weah is more of a smarter player, better between the lines. But these are two very good options, and it's a very good thing to have. Alright, so my final verdict is I think Peralta will start Gio Reyna. He started him, past 2 camps, and he's done very, very well. And my personal pick is I would say I just like Gia Reina. He's a better system fit for a possession system. He's also able to deliver that final ball, and if we're going to be in possession a lot, that final ball can be really important to the amount of goals that we score. Now, I'm not completely opposed to Tim Weah starting because I love Tim Weah, but I just think Gia Reina is a better system fit, and Tim Weah would be a perfect option off the bench. So that's my opinion anyway, guys. Let me know down in the comments who you think should start. I like both of these options, but anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe, and again, thank you so much for watching.